There are always those situations that arise in life that just leave you wondering why. Maybe it's an illness, the death of a loved one, maybe it's the loss of a job.
Well, for the next family we want you to meet, it was one word: cystinosis, a rare disease with no cure. And the person impacted? Their baby boy. But this family didn't just sit around and wonder why. They got right to work trying to come up with answers, and they're still doing that today.
As a matter of fact, that young man and his father join us today. We would like to introduce you to 11-year-old Chandler Moore and his dad, Clinton of Georgetown. Guys, thanks so much for coming in.
Thanks for having me.
How's things, Chandler? What's up?
Good.
Yeah? I got your list ready for Christmas? Mm-hmm. Okay, just checking.
Okay, so Clinton, take us back to when Chandler was diagnosed.
He was diagnosed when he was 10 months old. Started off as, I think his first symptom was an extreme thirst, and all of our local pediatricians thought maybe it was diabetes, but blood tests proved that it was not diabetes, and our local pediatricians had no clue what it was, so we were referred to Wilmington, Delaware at AI DuPont, and where we stayed 9 days to get a diagnosis of cystinosis, which at that time could not be confirmed at AI, where we then had to be transferred to CHOP Hospital in Philadelphia for an actual confirmation.
So what is cystinosis?
Cystinosis is an ultra-rare genetic metabolic disease that causes an amino acid called cysteine to accumulate in white blood cells. It accumulates, eventually crystallizes, destroys that white cell, and causes total organ problems.
Wow.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so what is a typical day like for Chandler? I mean, he looks like a healthy, happy 11-year-old boy.
He looks perfectly great, but he's fighting extreme battles inside. Mm-hmm. He's in stage 3 kidney failure now. He has crystals in his eyes that we give him eye drops for every hour he's awake. He has a pretty complex medicine regimen that he has to follow, including getting up in the middle of the night at 1 a.m. to take a cysteine depleting agent, which is a life-lengthening medication. But other than that, I mean, he's in public school. He plays Little League Baseball. He's on the Pop Warner football team as the water boy. Doctors won't let him play with pads and a helmet. But
is there any pain involved?
Typically, no. He does have a lot of issues with his bones, his muscles, and his joints, which do cause him some pain. But for the most part, there's no pain. It's just a slow, I guess you call it deterioration internally.
Mm.
Wow. Okay, so we're seeing from the pictures here that you play Pop Warner. Mm-hmm. You like to hunt.
Mm-hmm.
This hadn't slowed you down much, has it?
No.
What else do you like to do?
Go fishing.
Oh, yeah? You a good fisherman? You like to get out there and get them, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, Dad, what's his prognosis?
Well, that's kind of unknown. We have patients today with the new medications that we have that are now living into their 40s and 50s, but what's beyond that we really don't know, because these are new milestones that this disease has reached with the current and improved medications we have today. So we really don't know. He will have to have a kidney transplant in the near future. We're hoping we can put it off for 5-8 more years at least, but we'll see how it goes.
This has really kicked you into gear. Suddenly you're working real hard for fundraising, for
Mm-hmm.
research. Tell us about that.
I work with a group called the Cystinosis Research Network based out of Chicago. I am the vice president of family support for that group, and the biggest need that we have is funding so that we can continue to fund some research that is currently going on, and we use some of it for raising awareness and helping other families around the world. So there's a great need for funding.
And you have an upcoming event.
We do. It's on December 3rd, which is this coming Saturday. This is our 4th annual event that we've done. We have a ton of events. We have a live band by the Dirt Road Outlaws.
I will love that.
Fire truck rides, hay rides. Santa Claus will be making an appearance. We have hot chocolate, cookies, thousands and thousands of Christmas lights already up. So it'll be a great night. It's
Wow.
it's a family-oriented event.
That sounds like fun. How can we as a community help you?
Come to the event, donate, or if you can't attend and wish to donate, you can do so online at cystinosis.org, and then click on Donate Now in the top right-hand corner.
Okay. All right. Great.
All right, Clinton, Chandler, thank you so much for coming in today. And of course, we're going to have all that information on our website, delmarvalife.com.
Thanks for coming in.
Yeah.